Okay, let's move the next part. Okay, next part is for uh, XML. Okay, the XML is just like this. We have to parse the data. 剖析资料。它不是用 split. Is it that didn't use the split? It used the parse function. Especially for the XML E3 that elementary module. So this is a special module only for XML. 所以你要处理 XML，你就要用这个套件。So please import XML.E3.elementary. The E and T is capitalized. So sometimes you will see we usually make this as a short name. ET means we use the XML elementary. And then first, we will parse the file. This is a file name, this down, and we put it as a tree. And this data set will have to find the root. So we use the tree.getRoot. 这里可以找到根目录 find the root and assign to a root. Means we will find the data set, the root. Here, the root will be the data. Okay, so I want to let you know the data set here. Keep it. The data set is here. Please find read XML here. Download. Read XML here. Download. And when you double click here, it also put it on the DAX. Default, you are in the download folder. Please put in the DAX and double click. You will ask you how to do it, how to load the file. Please use the only ones is also fine. Then you will see, because the data used, this is the tag, tag, and this is means the 左括号哈，就是 the tag open and click. This is the tag close. We use the slash means this is the tag. OK， 就是这是左括号，这是右括号，但是我们用个 slash 把它包出来。So the get root means you will find the data root. For example, in this data set, it's data. Then each row means each data. This is the row, and this is the attribute for each one. So SNO start and slash SNO means this is the data code SNO. So we can treat it as the attribute. This is as a value. So in this type of data, we only can use the XML package to handle this. So I close it. And we started to a new one because it's different, totally different. And hope save us a new file and to remind you use the XML to remind you it's a totally different one. So also the topic here, I want you to copy paste it here and use the XML to remind you. And clean the console in the right side. Clean. And first, we will import. The XML dot E3 dot element tree and as ET. Means we have already imported the package and in the short name. And first of all, we have find the file. So we collect tree and we use the ET to parse. Parse is a little bit like a separated value. The file name is read XML. So here, I will give you some notes. Here is import the XML package. The second one is use the parts to read the data, to load the data. XML. And the third step, get the find the root of the XML tree. The root equal tree dot get root. 好，用这个呢，tree 点 get root to find the 整个资料里面最顶端的那个地方，像我刚才已经秀给你看，像 data。好，那一样 the same. Each part have to use the Python to code it. First, we want the spaces matrix. Give a space for the data. The first one, then 4. Also, we use the trace method for row in data. No, in root. In root. This is the root, right? Because tree.get root have already put in inside root. So use the trace method to get each row of the root. Root here means the data. .找到的资料是这个 data 的开始跟 data tag。好 ，then we find the SNO. Use the row dot find SNO dot txt. What does that mean? It means this is the root, right? This is the root here. And the root will contain a lot of rows. So each row in root, I want you to find because it's one instance. 这就是一笔资料. And I want to find some attribute. For example, I want to find this is the data set for U byte. This is the site number. This is site name. This is how many U byte there. This is how many U byte left there. 这个是总共的位置 total number the capacity 它的容量，这个是剩下的。This is the site area and 经纬度This is the address, something like that. Okay, so this code means I want to find the row and find the attribute called SNO here, right? And I want to get the text. 就是里面的文字 text. So this is dot text. And also, if we want to find the site name, SNA, we can use it to find the SNA. And also, we want to find the total number of the U byte. We can use the TOT. How do I know that it's TOT? Because because this is show the tag, tell me. And I also want to know the site address, site area and the site address. Okay. The other one, I want to know the site area, site area. Site area and the site address. Okay, done. When I find these 5 things, I want to make it append to the data set. Okay. After get the value of each row. Use the append to put it into it. So here we use the data.append. And here, the attribute have to combine with the brief. This we will give the name. Combine with the brief. SNO first. SNA, DOT, and I use the comma. Okay, separate. 记得点就是它的功能。Comma means the separate things. We will put 5 different attributes here as area and separate address. So then finally we will find it all will becomes here, put inside. Okay. Now we have this attribute here. Totally 7, is that correct? 7, is that correct? Yes, okay. And wait a minute, I want to finish it, okay? Would you mind? Because I want to finish it. Although the school bell is have already ringing, but I want to make it as a paragraph. So we can use the U bike. Don't worry about it. I will give back the time for the rest time to you. 我会把那个下课时间还你哈，你放心。但是我想一个段落，因为这边只剩2行就结束了。好 ，Then we will put it like this: pandas. 好，这样子呢，这17笔资料，好，我们要把它变成一个 U byte 的 pandas 哦，这样就有了。好，每一笔资料它有5个栏位，总共有17笔资料。Total there are 70 data. But 如果没有 pandas 的话，刚刚的这个data 呢就是这样串列，它有逗点，对不对？你没有把它切开，你要用 pandas 这样子才能把它变成一个表格哈。表格就是table means each row have each column have its own value, but we also need the column name. So here I want you to give the byte the column. First is site number. The second one is site name. Third one is total number. And site area. Finally is address. Just like this. Press, and then we will get the complete data set here. And I want you to copy paste for this part. So this is a 6. The 6th part is for XML file. So please insert XML file here with the result and your code. Okay. Okay. Let's take a break.